Hi friends, this is Gail, Fava of 4. I'm sorry I'm a little late. I got these a couple days ago. Aristi was starting to think I didn't like her because she didn't see the video. But, I've had my issues this week, but who wants to hear all that stuff? So, anyway, this is Aristi's, and it was, I believe she made a project like this for, she was one of those people asked to design for, I'm not sure who. What I did was I opened it like my baby grand. But I'll get something else to keep it open. Just for fun. Of course it stayed open until now. So it's a baby grand piano she made. Isn't that gorgeous? So you can see the front. I'm faceless again because my eyes are all red and just, I'm just a mess. Isn't that beautiful? This little button came off, and the only place I could feel maybe it should go is here, but Aristi, if it goes somewhere else, tell me. Isn't this gorgeous? It just looks like a real piano. And most of you have seen mine, so just a different color. And look how she has the keyboard. EBGDF. FACE. So my accordion teacher told me as he was smacking me for not knowing it. And then she had to take the legs off for shipping, so I hope these are okay. One reason, too, I was waiting for them to dry. I don't know how tall hers were, but these were some wooden things I got in that big basket of stuff that lady just gave me. There was all kind of neat wooden things, and big circles and all kind of stuff, so that's what I put on there. I didn't really know what to do. I gessoed it, and then I had these a little bottle one of you have sent me for this giveaway, and I sprinkled it all on. My problem is I waste because I can't see where this is. I waste because I just start splashing it all on, and with my eyes I haven't been able to. Jeez. So anyway, I think that looks fine. And then she's got these flowers in this little spool. Isn't that pretty? And I just love those little spools. They're just so, I don't know, adorable. And this paper is gorgeous, and see there's spools here too. And then she put bling going all around it. And the dove pearls. Lovely paper and lovely trim. That was really beautiful, Aristi. And, oh, she sent this with it. Isn't that cute? Little bunny, buck teeth. Let me see. Hello, hello from Greece. How are you, dear Gail? I hope this letter finds you well. I'm glad I found you on YouTube. Oh, I won't say all the nice accolades she says, but she wishes we lived closer so we could get to know each other better. And everything she made is handmade. And there's some things inside, and some of the crochet, I guess, is from her mom. Look at that IV they stuck in me. Now I really feel yucky. I do have good veins, but I don't know. So Aristi, you tell me where this button goes if it doesn't go here. There was a little piece of blue I thought I felt, so I thought maybe it went there, but then I wasn't sure. Oh wow, look at that beautiful flower she made. Never made one of, well, I made these I guess, but not like out of this material where you can see them so perfectly round. And the doily and a red flower. Now isn't that neat? It looks so cool, and I probably wouldn't have thought to put a red flower in there, but yet look what a difference it makes. In this silver, oh, I don't know what you call it, but you can see. It's beautiful, absolutely elegant. And here's some crochet, red. I don't know, Aristi, I don't see blue. You said your country was blue and white. Well, I guess there's a little blue. I think her mom made that. I love the little, it's stuck in here. What's supposed to be in there? Well, I'll leave it in there for now, just in case it's supposed to be there. 2 beige. Yep, these are handmade, you can always tell. 2, not violet, but the word doesn't come to me, the color. It will. Oh, I love these. 2 white, a little bigger blue, and yellow and white. That's really pretty. I have very few colored ones. Oh, and she sent a couple of those beautiful roses. She must have made these. Yep. She made them. These rolled roses out of silk material. A ribbon. Isn't that beautiful? Yep. And this beautiful trim. I'm really getting antsy to start making some stuff. Actually, I did make a pocket letter the other day. That's another story, but maybe I'll show you. Look at how pretty the inside is. Too bad pianos aren't this pretty. They're just black or white usually. Thank you so much, Aristi, and I'm sorry it took me so long to show everybody your beautiful work. I know, I think she was a guest designer. And I'm not sure if it was Mel's. I'll put the button in here. And it finally came. It came actually 2 days ago. And she was getting worried. But that's okay. I saw she did a video. And I'm pretty trusting. Thank you, Aristi. It's absolutely gorgeous. I don't know what else to say, especially for all the goodies that you sent. And I know you have a hard time getting things there, so what you sent, you've taken from your own stash, so I really, really appreciate it. Thank you, dear. That would be, and that's Aristi Mourtzaki. And she's from Greece. And most of you, I think, know her from YouTube. And, oh, we have to find her a boyfriend. We have to find her a boyfriend. Anybody know anybody in Greece? That was entry 19. And I'm going to go ahead and do 20 while I'm here. For some reason, I thought I had 3. But I think the one I did the one the other day, so there's 2. Now, this one also we were worried about it getting here. It actually went back to Loretta Volpe, the Cotton Barn. I must have accidentally wrote down one number off in my zip code, and it floated all over Orlando and back to Kentucky, I think she's from. But it had a nice vacation, that's for sure, but it did get here. I'm waiting for Helen's. Helen Race, hers was kind of doing the same thing. We don't know if part of the address wasn't on there, so don't know whether I screwed it up, probably, or what. But I'm sure it'll get here in time. I'll try to do I wanted to get everything set so I could call tomorrow. And I know how impatient people get, but I want everyone to have a chance to get their stuff in. And like I said, I'm a little behind myself. I haven't been able to get around as well as, I need new knees, I guess. I think I need a whole new body. So if I overdo it one day, I kind of pay for it the next, so. One more thing before I talk about Loretta's, has anyone heard all that hype on the Princess Di Beanie Babies? Someone supposedly put it on eBay and got, I don't know, thousands of dollars. And I don't have any idea why, but I collected these things. I was running around the stores like everybody else, and that's not usually me. So I think it was a bad time or something, and I don't know, it gave me something to do, maybe like this. But anyway, I have two. The cover just came off. But I have two Princess Di Beanie Babies that fit all the criteria for the first generation, I guess. You know what they say, what things are worth and what you get. I mean, for 2 years now, I've been kind of trying to get rid of them. I give them to all the kids at Easter time and that kind of stuff. But there are a few that I kept in a cabinet, right out with the tops on, with the covers on them. The Peace one, a few of them that I never touched. So who knows? Maybe I could be a millionaire someday. Guess it helps to hang on to some stuff, because I was about ready to give them all to charity. So if I win, I'll just have to give some money to charity. Anyway, that's my little sideline today. Okay, I took everything out of the bag. And I won't say I didn't peek a little. It's hard when you... Oh, is that pretty? And this is her, Loretta's tag for me with her information on it. It's not really a tag, tags, ATCs, it's, I don't go by all those names. This is just a beautiful card that I will be able to put somewhere for people to see. And I love this. Look at that. I've never seen this before. I don't know. It's an earring? Or what? I love things that dangle like that. And I'll have to, I believe pink is her color. And look at this pink. I mean, look at this. It's like a deeper pink, but it's so, I'm just going to say frail looking. So delicate. That's the word. And that beautiful flower. And she put more, like, more color on it, so it glistens. And then, see, I don't do many cards, so either the pens, I mean, you can tell she's good with it because she outlined this to make it darker, shaded, and then either either the pens she used were the glitter, or then she went over it. And then in here, the dark pink parts. You know, since I don't do cards that much, and I think I did send somebody one with my teacup on it, and I sent my aunt one of the ones in the nursing home for Mother's Day. I just said to another mother, and I forgot. I didn't get her like a regular Mother's Day card. So I took one of those cards and I put beads and pearls and lots of stuff on it, and well, she thought I made the whole card. But it was cute. It dressed it up a little bit. So that is beautiful. Let me see. I can get this with my eyes. No, she doesn't live in Kentucky. That's right. She lives in Florida. So it didn't have that far to travel. I'm trying to think of where Brooksville is. It would be nice if we could get together. I don't know if people really want me to tell their ages and stuff, but she's a mother of 2, and her favorite color is pink. Let's say she's under 50. And it always has been her favorite color. She also likes creams, turquoise, pastels. She's not fond of orange, browns, or yellows, so if you ever send her anything, remember that. She loves shabby chic, Victorian, vintage, and what I like to call grandma chic. Love roses, chandeliers, and anything with dangles, and anything with a beaded trim or tassels. All laces, all blings. Should put my glasses on. See, when I have my eyes done, I have monovision, and I've had that even when I had contacts or glasses or my last LASIK. So one eye is for near and one eye is for far. So the near one, when they did the cataract, then I went into the surgical room and they did the operating room, and then they did the left eye and put the lens in for close. So now when I go back and they do the other cataract, that's my far eye. And a lot of people can't handle that because it gives them vertigo or whatever, but I've always had it and I like it. But now I'm a little off balance because my right eye, until I get it done, fixed, because it was 1999 that I had it done originally, so my vision has gotten much worse. So it's harder. If I close one eye, I can see a little better. Grandma chic. That's really, that's cool. That's, you give that a new name. Grandma chic. Yeah, that's what she says. I guess it's kind of like my daughter. What did she say the other day? So, well, Mom, who does this stuff? Like, anyway, she assumes that you're all old, everybody's old. That, you know, we do this, even though I don't think of myself as that old. I'm sure she does. But I said, no, Sarah. I said, there are people in their 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, I said, that do this. And I made sure I said a lot of the younger numbers so that she says, really? Because my girls are just not, they've just never been into pretty. Pretty stuff. Okay. And this stuff just does nothing for them. She says, but I just don't understand. What do you do with it? Well, you look at it and you enjoy it. And it brings joy. Look how neat she did that. Just put a piece of paper over that with a little clip. At least I'm getting some ideas here. And I'm keeping these bags. Loretta, I am so happy that you got involved in this. It's been really nice talking with you, even though it's been about lost packages. I hope everybody can see all this okay. Isn't that beautiful? And I just, when I say I like little things, it's like these. Like, look at these little miniature sewing machines. Aren't they adorable? And this beautiful flower. And if you want to, you could even put beads or something in there. Thank you so much. See, if I was a little neater and I could find things, I would put everything back like it came, and I wouldn't be looking for stuff all the time. I would have no issues. That's my problem, especially with my knees. I forget things upstairs so often, or I'm running up and down like I used to, and it's just not good. Oh, I see some of these things that I liked. Oh, look, she shared. Oh, look. Ooh, look at that. See? Oh, I have this thing okay. I don't know. Look at that. And I guess, yeah, if you wanted to, you could just make it one. But this one's a double header. Look at that, with the diamond. Ooh, I really like that. I've never seen those before, Loretta. Ooh, you have to tell me where you got it. Yeah, and you can cut them, I see. Hope you can see this. This is about 10 o'clock in the morning. Isn't that gorgeous? I don't know. Wonder where she got those, because I love them. Ooh, look at that. I love it. I think that one or the other of these are going to go into that fabric book I keep talking about that I started. Now that is gorgeous. I have to ask her where she got them. Oh, and look at these. Bling. Put them in my ears. People think I'm rich. There's another one. Ooh, here's one with a pinkish cast. And look at these. Oh, look at this. See, this is, I love this. I love cameos, but look how precious that is. It's tiny. That's what I mean by little, like things that are normally big, but you find a little miniature. Oh, I love it. And it's got like little fake diamonds in it. Unless she likes me so much, she sent me a real one. That is absolutely gorgeous. You'll have to tell me, I don't know. I'm not real up on who has stores and who doesn't, because every time I try to get to one of them, I have such a hard time. Like Zibbit will take me to Zibbit, and then, you know, I try to put the name in, and I just go round and around, and so then I forget about it. But I'm gonna, oh, look at this. Oh, I see, see? I got it from here. And you can cut these, or you could always put some clear nail polish on it, or some really shiny stuff, and pretend it's real. Oh, I like that. You can cut those. This is some really neat stuff I don't have, Loretta. I just love that bling. Thank you so much. You were so thoughtful. And you went through hell and back to get this here on time. Oh, we got more. I hope you can see. Oh, I love this flower. Isn't that gorgeous? I should do is lay these out and then you can see them. I'm sure most of you have seen, ooh, this I've never saw that before. I've never seen that before. Another one. I still haven't gotten that figured out, the seam and the saw. Ooh, I don't have any of this. It's a gray pearl trim, flat back. Oh, these are so pretty. Now this is really pretty. I'm glad she likes pink, because the pink with that diamond thing around it just really sets it off, doesn't it? Another one. Oh, she gave up her pinks. And that's like an Aurora Borealis. I don't know if you can see what I put it against. Let's see. There you go. That's what he's good for. And these, I have none of these. That's pretty. Remind me of raindrops. Raindrops keep falling on my head. Ooh, look at that. Green. Greenish blue. Gorgeous. White. Sparkly. Oh, I have no brown beads like this. See, she doesn't like brown, so she gave them to me. But I'm teasing. That's good, because I have none, and can always use brown, because, like I showed you, some of those browns I'm really starting to like. Thank you, thank you, thank you, my dear. These are just exquisite. This is exquisite. While I'm putting these back in, I'll tell you that I went to a Zentangle class the other day. And I guess you all kind of know what that is already. It's doodling, but when you don't know how to doodle because you're not artistic, they actually teach you how to doodle. And a lot of you have done it. I see Christine Crafty Paws does it. And it was fun. I actually made myself sign up for a class and get out of here and go. I used to love all kind of classes. And I used to take all kind of classes. Even jazzercise I used to go to. And I can't paint, but someone told me you can learn, so I even took a painting class. When I was younger, I did toll painting, macrame, needlepoint, crocheting, knitting. But I can do it all. I did weaving. But then some things I get tired of after a while. I think that's why I don't stick with one thing in this shabby chic. I do different things. Well, you did a good job. Yep. Thank you again so much. Oh, my flowers. I love those flowers. And that is just beautiful. You'll have to tell me where. No matter where I go, the light's crappy. Where you got some of these things. Or if you do have a store. I'll see, this was me. I'd be sitting here if I didn't want to move on, looking for the clip forever. But I won't do it. But it's probably right here in front of me. That's what happens to me all day long. Matter of fact, on this Beanie Baby, okay, I went in, I found it. I set it down. I was calling my daughter to tell her she was at work, so I was texting her. Then I looked and I realized I had another one. Well, then I couldn't find the first one. I must have went up and down the steps 100 times because I just set stuff down. I finally found it down here somewhere in front of my face. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at these little tiny, oh. No, I don't know if the flower stuck to it accidentally or she put it on. But isn't that cute? I'm sure there's another one in here, or I have some. But accident or not, look how cute that looked. Somebody will have to show me if they've ever altered one. This little, I've never altered any, but that's kind of my side. That's instant gratification right here. I could say I altered a high heel. And just that little flower on there looks adorable. I've never seen those. Let's see. It's probably taken a long time, but if somebody's bored, they can fast forward. Let's see how that would look. Not as good as the flower. I just thought I'd see. But look what that little flower even just does. I love those. If anybody's done anything special with these, let me know. Maybe Loretta has. Okay. Oh, look at the flowers that she made out of chiffon. And I'm pretty sure it's chiffon. I get confused sometimes with but it feels like chiffon. Aren't those gorgeous? Purple and pink. What colors? And look at this beauty. She even has to Gail from Loretta. I met a Loretta yesterday at a store, too. And I was telling you the only other Loretta I know is Loretta Young. But I told the girl what a pretty name it was and that you don't hear that very often. It's an older name. Look at this. It's like, I don't know if she stiffied this just a little or it was just that kind of I don't know if this was a doily or she cut it out of something. Because it's just perfect the way it sits. It's a little bit stiff, so it holds its form. And then this one, I don't have, that's what I don't have, like thin ones. Mine are all mostly thicker. And then she made this. And then one of those beautiful blings like she sent me. Loretta, you have to tell me what you did. Did you just spray a little stiffy on? Sometimes I use the spray stiffy if I just want things to keep a little bit of a form, because it doesn't really do much for things you want really stiff, like the bowls and stuff. But I love that. Maybe she cut this out of a piece of material. You'll have to tell me, please, because I love that. I just love it. And I love them all. And I could even do that, you know, to that, or to that. These I like because you can keep them by yourself, you can put it back on them, you can put a bling in them, you can do lots of things. I love them. Thank you so much. I have felt so pampered this last few weeks. And I'm going to miss, I think there's a few more packages coming, but I'm going to miss going to the mailbox and not having any goodies. So, will y'all promise once in a while we'll send each other goodies? Oh, here's my little, see, this is the, what I had gotten from Schnabby Studio. remember? And I just love it, and I wanted to use it, so I took it with me. I moved the flower a little bit out of the way. I might have to move it over here to do my Zentangle. Not very great, but it's not bad. But I just love this and wanted to be able to take it around for people to see. Okay, now we come to the piece de la resistance. Wish I had someone around to speak French with so I could keep up. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I may not let you see it. So, oh my goodness. I'm gonna cry. Look at that. Look how beautiful. And I know what she means when she says Grandma's shabby chic. It reminds you of Grandma's house. So feminine, so kind of old, but not, it's not really old. Look at this, Gail's craft room. Is that a beautiful hanger? And she put these things on there that I loved that she sent me. Look at that. And even where she put it, you know, I probably wouldn't have thought to put it right there. I probably would have put it here, right? But I think too much in, I don't know. She thinks more in the abstract, which is gorgeous. It just like makes this whole thing. And same thing, she's got sparkly glitter stuff. She colored it in a little more. I don't think she drew the whole thing. Maybe she did. Or colored it out to ask her. And then it's got a shiny coat. That's what I don't know much about. Like everyone says they use gesso a lot or they use this or that. I never use gesso. You know, I don't know if it's because I don't do cards or, I mean, once in a while, look at this. Silky, like, she got this from a piece of material and it's kind of like it was gathered. Now that makes it gorgeous. And this, I bet she made this flower. And you know, I have some of this stuff and I think, and I thought, oh, what am I supposed to, you know, I wasn't that crazy about it, like what to do with it, but I love it in this flower. Huh. I'm sure she made this. And then she has the bling here and here. Oh, I have to get some more of this. I love it. And then from like that bracelet, look. Now I would have done too much. I would have like started putting them in every, instead she put the little pearls to accentuate it and then just put one here and one here. Some people really have an eye. I have an eye for some things but sometimes I just really overdo. Look at that. I love dangly stuff. And I have been collecting these things from towels and from, I'll buy a piece of clothing just to get the rickrack or the tassels off. Then she's got this beautiful trim here. Down. I've had some like this, but not exactly. And I really am running out of it. And then this, look. Looks like she, no, it looks like a regular trim. Doesn't look like she cut this off of another trim. The flat back pearls here. Hope you can all see. I just love the way that comes over. And then this part of the trim, the flowers. And a different type of whole different type of material here. It's almost like a, it's not wool, but it's just different. It's the braiding that came with this. So she's got so many, I can't think of the word, different types of feathers. I love feathers. I really do love feathers. And one of her beautiful roses. And she made the pearls like this. I like that. I do that a lot of times with things I make. It's easy to hang. And the back is nice and plain, because, and then her name. Look at that. Loretta Volpe. And that's looks like a chandelier, I think, from what I can see. And that trim dangly. Isn't that beautiful? I need some dangly trim. I'm about out. And I love having different layers of trim. And this on top. Like, so it looks like a frame, and you know how frames, a lot of times the old frames have, well, I'm sure that's what that's for. And pink and white, or pink and off-white. This is beautiful. I'm going to have to ask her if she did this, or she just, well, she had to have, because where would you buy something that says Gail's Craft Room? See, it's a lot of the techniques I don't know how people do, but that couldn't have been a more perfect picture for me. The way, it's just lovely. And this, I don't know what else to say. Isn't that gorgeous? If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to Loretta, the Cotton Barn. The way my seeing is, I hope it's the Cotton Barn, not the Carton Bum or something. No, it's the Cotton Barn. She's right here in Florida. I'm going to have to find out exactly where. I probably knew that, but I'm starting to get, there's like 4 or 5 people so far that live in Florida. But then people tell me they live in Ohio, close to where I'm from also. So I like this. I'm going to have to see. I really like this. Look how she made it. I really like this. Oh, Loretta, thank you so much, and thank you for all the trouble you went to. I have a beautiful sign right there. To get this here to me. And I'll put this one there for now. Look at that. I could put one in my room, and I can keep one down here for filming. And she remembered that I said I wanted a sign. There's my $1 million babies. Maybe. Probably not. Thank you, Loretta, so much. Good luck in the drawing. And let me see, was there anything else I wanted to babble about? Now at the end, so that you can just go if you want to. And this, my piano. A couple of these little things came off. I'll put them on. If you figure something's coming all the way from Greece, it's bound to. But that is just gorgeous. So that would be 18, I think it's 18 and 19, I believe, or 19 and 20. I don't know myself until I go to upload it. I love these little miniature shoes. What else did I want to say? I've been having fun the last, well, I've been trying to straighten up my craft room and put some things in certain places, and I've decided I'm not the type of person that can put like all of this thing in one place, all of that thing in one place, because it all gets thrown together. So as far as embellishments, and I have been keeping like the earrings that I buy separate and the doodads separate, and then the cloth kind of doodads separate, but I bought a bunch of different bowls, really pretty things at garage sales and stuff. I just have to find the room to put them all in. Actually, now that I look at my, you know, I always collected vases, and this one, my husband had bought me, look how pretty it is. It's got the ball feet. And I don't know if they're worth anything or not. They're just pretty. And this one, my sister bought me in an antique store. And I got the other one. But I could actually use these, too. I was thinking, what am I going to do with all these that I have? You know, instead of small things, I could put some things in here. Now, I guess, you know, embellishments or little doodads, you want to be able to see them, so you wouldn't want something so deep, but my house still looks like something came through here with the truck. But after I get this all done and everybody gets their prizes and I get everything shipped, then I'll be able to start to make things again, hopefully. And you know what I'm going to do? Not that you want to see it probably. The other night I'm laying in bed and watching TV and getting bored, but everything was hurting. I had no other choice. It's like I have a permanent heating pad on my bed. And so I was thinking of different, let me see. I was thinking of different types of this pocket letter. So I never made one. Now I'm missing a whole piece, but anyway, I had gotten some of those samples, I don't think that's right English, correct English, from Virginia. And since I've gotten some myself, books and books and books this guy gave me. So when this is over, and if you win and I'm sending you something, remind me if any of the things I showed you that you want some of. Like those window things, or those needlepoint that are meant for needlepoint, those round things, look like clocks, or the square ones, or corks, or some of those samples. I mean, I just wanted to see for the heck of it if he'd give me any one of those Kiristan carpet places. Oh my gosh, he had so many books. He gave me small, medium, large. Then he said stop in any time. So this is what I did. I'm going to show you. And I also didn't realize that there's other pockets. Like, I found 3 different kinds in, not regular stores, but like, I went into Habitat for Humanity the other day and got a couple things. Well, they had this size. And I guess, I heard someone say the other day something about the small, so I guess people have seen these. And then I've seen some that just have 4. And then I bought some one day that had like 2 big ones and then like a small. I thought, oh wow, I'm really different, but I have a feeling that other people have seen them too. Anyway, I get this bright idea, which wasn't a good idea really for this pocket, this plastic thing. And I haven't finished it, but because I really don't know who to pawn it off on that would want it. But I took lots of the pieces of material that I could fit in, cut it, put them in here, that people could use for different things. Then I just threw in some of these doodad butterflies because, you know, you can't put too much in here. And I'm missing this one. I don't know where it went. But then I thought I'd put like a banner going across. And then I had a bunch of you know, things that you can put on things. This is all about being a baby boy, and this is sayings. These are just, and they all have that little thing on the back to stick them on stuff, and these are hearts. Because that's really all I could fit in. And I have another one of these here somewhere, but probably fell out. So, and then I thought, well, maybe I'll make a little, I'll make sure these stay in, maybe with a little glue dot. And then I'd run a little, like, banner across. And then I realized I probably did it backwards too. And then in these holes, I would put some seam binding or something. But tell me the truth, really. And I finished it up before I went to sleep. I don't know, I can't do, it's like, oh, I have to be different. And then it always ends up being different. And I think this is a good idea, but I don't think for these small pockets. But each piece is, like, this is a nice grayish material. You know, you get a pretty decent size, and it's really nice. And you can use it for a flower, you know, you could use it for anything. I tried to cut it to, you know, that was the hardest part. It took me the longest time, trying to keep it a nice size piece and yet fit it in here. You know, all of these are all different pieces. Well, this one fell out, so, of material. This one's starting to, but this is like a silky. So anyway, tell me what you think. Ooh, maybe I could, I'll have to see if there's any pocket letter challenges going on. They have to be nice to you then, right? Or I'll just surprise somebody and send it to them. Surprise! You have this whether you want it or not. Okay, I'll quit babbling. I will see you all later. Today's Saturday, so we still get mail. And the mailman has been good enough to just about bring it to my door. Yesterday I gave him an ice cream cone, so maybe he wants another one today. So I'm caught up. If someone knows I received theirs and didn't do a video, let me know. I don't think so, but I think I'm caught up so far. Like I said, Helen's is coming, and Michelle, the mini scrapper, she may do a VR because she's been very busy too. Trying to give away her, oh, what's the name of that thing? The expression, Cricut expression. So if you haven't gone over there, because she extended it to the end of the month. So I could keep extending this, you know, but I just don't think it's fair to people that, you know, sent their stuff in right away and they're waiting to see if they won. And so, yeah, you end up getting more goodies, but it's just, you know, we have to move on. And I could be doing this all year. I could extend it for the year. But anyway, that's my little thing. So, like I said, I don't think it's such a bad idea, but I think it would have been better in the big pockets. All right, thank you, everybody. I'm sorry I went on, but it's getting to be normal for me. I will talk to you later, and have a good day. And any suggestions or anything you want to tell me, or Loretta, you want to tell me how you got some of those things or where, and but this is beautiful. It's just so simple. My problem is I just start adding too much stuff. By the way, I think I told you all about the pillow. I don't think I did. Maybe I did tell you. My mother liked it for Mother's Day, and she never even thought about that it wasn't her mother. She was just so happy because she doesn't have that particular picture that we all have for some reason. So that's all she could think of. And she wanted, I don't know if I told you this, she wanted to hang it on the wall. she's gotten into this thing where everything she gets, she hangs on the wall. My mother never liked tchotchkes or stuff. Now she has stuff. And she likes Charlie Brown. So everything everyone gets her is something with Charlie Brown, and she has it everywhere. But she said, oh, I'm going to hang this on the wall. And I know I shouldn't care, but I'm like, Mom, on the wall? You know, put it on the bed or the chair or something. She said, no, somebody might touch it. So it's her pillow, I guess. Anyway, bye. Have a good day. Love you all, and thanks for everything.